What is going on, everybody? I didn't think I'd have to make this video, but this one just got weird. Now, listen, if you're an engagement farmer, your job basically is to go out and convince people, look, you guys use Twitter, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. What matters is, do people click on it, right? That's why we put out the clickbait thumbnails. That's why we do all of these different things. You see Ben do it constantly. You see me do it every once in a while. We're clickbaiting you. We're trying to get you to come in. We're trying to get you to look at something with this outlandish sort of engagement on it. But the content inside is generally supposed to be fact-checked and thoroughly researched, and you're supposed to know exactly what it is that you're talking about when you do it, which leads me to this situation right here with, and let me preface this by saying that Rodney Sorensen, my crypto journey, is one of my better friends in this space. And you can see him right here. Engagement farming. Now, what does Rodney do? Well, Rodney engagement farms everything that's going on with Ben Armstrong. Yesterday, Ben put out this post right here, basically telling that Jeff Mahoney was the person that gave him the money in order to launch BenCoin, et cetera, et cetera. And then Rodney created a conspiracy here where he, quote unquote, busted Ben with, and guys, you're not going to believe this. This is when you don't do research, everything seems true, right? So that's what we're going to break down for you real quick here. And it won't take that long. But remember here, we got Ben on the screen. 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 Ben. Hey, listen. At some point, it becomes a fetish. Now, why, you might ask yourself, is Rodney taking so much time to cover Ben Armstrong? Well, the answer is very simple. Engagement farming. Now, if you're engagement farming, why would he be engagement farming Ben? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to land a job. So it doesn't really matter what the truth is. Here's what matters. Can I convince people that it's true? Can I convince people that these things are accurate? Can I convince people that these things are real? Now, before I go any further, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, and make sure you push this up in the old algorithm, as my man Rodney would say to you. And those of you who have been Ben holders for any length of time, remember how it all started. You remember the moments, you remember the dumps, you remember the pumps, you remember all of the little pieces, and you remember the other piece. And what was that other piece? Oh yeah, that was when there was a scam wallet called BitBoy because BitBoy doesn't have a wallet named BitBoy, and this was happening over here. People were sending Dubai coins during that period of time before Wolfie was sending them. In fact, 12 days before the tokens even launched. Apparently, Rodney, I'm not making this up, guys. I'm not making this up. It's on the screen. Rodney is convinced that BitBoy traveled through time 14 days before Dubai Coin actually launched, and launched Dubai Coin 14 days before. And it has to be true. It has to be true because the wallet's labeled BitBoy. It has to be true. So now that takes us to the next step and the confirmation. Why is it confirmed? Well, because Ben.eth sent cult tokens to that wallet. Guys, if you've been holding BenCoin for any length of time, go into your token transfers. Everybody got tokens from Ben.eth that was holding at that time, right? Nothing special about that because that's how the original thing was working. Ben.eth was sending all the Ben holders some cult tokens, all the cult holders some Ben tokens. It was going back and forth. Everybody was going to get a little piece of this pie as they were working this thing together. And guys, I have to tell you, that's all. That's it. That's the entirety of the conspiracy here. Was that Rodney found the fake BitBoy wallet that was a fake BitBoy wallet that launched Dubai Coin 14 days before Crypto Wolfie, who is Habibi come to Dubai.eth, before 14 days before he launched it. And that makes it BitBoy's official wallet. Guys, this is what happens when you don't do any research. This is what happens when you just make shit up for engagement. This is what happens when you don't fact check anything. What happens is you become a meme. It's not financial advice. I'm always right.